Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And Corridor of Awakening is here. They do not have the guaranteed 5-star ticket bingo board missions, which is very, very unfortunate. Seems like they're going to hold on to those for, celebrations of some sort. Some random, weird, wonky Tempest Elite meta apparently does not warrant it. But if this is your first time seeing Corridor of Awakening, it is essentially a stage geared towards older players because the currency that you get out of these stages are, normal stuff, but then you get these flashback crystals, corridor crystals, and there are a lot of missions related to doing it up to 70 times, which I have already done, so we're going to accept these now. And the only thing that you can do with these purple crystals is take them into the Corridor of Awakening Bazaar and buy extra dupes of old 4-star characters. Now, for the past year, they have been the 4-star free-to-play protectors, of which most of them are not really that good. But before we had EX metas, the free-to-play battle units were all 4-stars. Now they're 5-stars. So you can pick up extra dupes of old 4-stars from before EX metas, good ones being Isis, Rimuru, Geld. And what makes this shop different than, say, the normal flashback shop where you would buy, all the stuff related to getting them. So here's, the original Isis copy and dupes and gear and stuff, is that if you buy everything for Isis out of this shop, you will completely max her out to level 100. You'll get her gear, you'll get her skill enhancements, and you'll get Isis to level 100. But if you want to take her to level 120, you would then need to buy the additional 20 dupes out of this shop, or however many there are, I forget. And then you could get them to 120, of which it doesn't really make that much of a difference, because all it is a little bit of a stat boost, because, they're 4-star units. But if you need something to do, and, you need missions, or you need gold or magicules, which I honestly, if you already have a lot of these good units done, that might be a better option for you, then there's really no point to doing it, except to boost your Great Sage level by completing missions. But if you do want to, get extra levels on characters, my biggest recommendations are Isis, Rimuru, Geld, and then either Aaron or Sufia, being, an orange to green orb changer. Sokka can be okay sometimes, but everyone else that's before that is really not that great. So Isis, Rimuru, Geld, top 3 options out of the shop, but again, it is only for getting dupes to get them to level 120. So, it's not super duper important that you actually do that. But let's just go through the mission. There's 4 stages, 237k EP. It's very, very deceptive. The stage is not difficult. As long as you have some segment of a team, you can clear the stage. It's type neutral. They don't really do that much damage. They also don't have a butt ton of health either. And it is pretty much just a giveaway event. It's something for you to parallel process when you're done with Jubilee, you're done with your 20 parallels a day on the, whatever you call it, the event stage, and it is just something to do with your stamina, excess stamina. You could be parallel processing gold, you could do magicules, you could do ability of release rocks. It really doesn't really matter. You don't even need the Tempest Elite team, right? We're going to do this, and we're going to kill him, and then we're going to do it with the Overlord team, because that was the last meta, and people will probably have that. And he only has 90k HP. He doesn't hit hard. It's kind of a joke. So yeah, awesome. He does 1 damage to me. He might do more damage to you, because you don't have dupes, and you don't have gear, and you don't have the extra percentage stats from, playing the game for so long. Still, if you need to boost your Great Sage levels, this is a good way to do it, because there are a lot of just easy missions. Beat it 70 times, parallel process the crap out of it, call it a day, move on with your life, and do something else. I have not really been enjoying this meta. I've been pretty vocal about that. The tier list video will go up tomorrow or within the next couple of days, and it might be a little spicy, right? Sorry, trainee, but you're not that good. So there we go. There's master difficulty cleared in 3 turns with the Tempest Elite team. We'll come in and we'll do it with the Overlord team. Do I have an Overlord team built? I don't. Let's just bring it up. Boom, call. Get in here. I mean, you don't even need the gear for it. This is overkill essentially, but if you need to beat it, and you do have the Overlord team, or some kind of Overlord team, like, you don't need Shizuka. By God, you don't need Shizuka. You don't need dupes in anybody. Beat the stage, parallel process it, move on with your day, go play Helldivers, go play Power World, go play Dragon's Dogma, which apparently has been getting just shit on in the reviews because you have to pay for fast travel or something like that. Something stupid, crazy. I don't know. But yeah. Tempest Elite, not my favorite meta. Definitely could be a little bit better, in my opinion. But, hey, I'm not a dev, alright? And I'm really, really praying that this team is crawling on the ground, so the next meta and the 2.5 anniversary meta can walk or potentially fly to greater heights, is how I'm going to put that. God knows, we need a W. Overlord was pretty abysmal for a lot of people, and New Year's Blessing, you know, while good, is a burst orange team, which is really only useful now in Valor Cup, and Stages of Jubilee for, you know, beating shit. So it's not really what I would call optimal for a lot of people. So I'm really, really hoping that the next meta can bring it back, bring some hype. Season 3 is literally like a week and a half away. God knows what they're going to do. We've got that weird pyramid filter skill thingamabob in the data mine. I pray that something good comes out of this next, like, 2 months or something, and we can get something really working in our favor. But, yeah. Corridor of Awakening always comes at the end of the month, so if, you know, you see this now and you don't see it for another, like, 2 weeks, like, where's Corridor? Like, I remember that being a thing. It's like, yeah, it'll be a thing at the end of every meta. At the very end of every meta. I don't know why. I really wish they would revamp it. I mean, the bingo boards with the 5 stars are nice. It'd be really good if they did that every month. Apparently they don't, though, so we just got to deal with it. But Corridor is done. Do it 70 times. There are no other missions associated with it. Just do it 70 times. 15 stamina apiece. 237 should be relatively doable for an EX team that's moderately built, or just drop it down, because it does not matter what difficulty you process it at. You could do it at beginner 70 times and call it a day. You'll miss out on these, like, first time clear crystals. Does not matter. Buy some shit with it. Go to the Corridor shop. Buy Isis, Rimuru, and Geld, and then spend it on gold, which is exactly what I'm going to do here. 18 million gold back up there. Awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later. Oh, before I go, the next live stream, in case you're wondering, should be Wednesday the 27th, because we know that the banners leave on the 28th, so mark your calendars. 4 a.m. live stream Pacific time on Wednesday the 27th. Next meta will release at 7 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday the 28th. There you go. All right, now we're good. Bye-bye.